So now they're set for race number 2. Gates go back and they're off and racing from the middle. Bashara El Reef shows a little bit of speed, driving through underneath of Garrett in the early part, and Lahib El Reef over towards the inside. Now Saturn getting right up on the pate in the early part of the race. They were followed by Astor as they settle down, and out wider on the track is Jabal El Reef. Going through near the inside at Tayyib as they settle. Nimmer is between horses. They were followed just off them then by Taka. Outside of it, Jabal El Reef now drifting back in the field, followed by Mahuba El Reef. Then came Bawabi El Zubair. It's improving along the inside, getting a long way back is Nasser El Reef to Madur. Towards the tail now is Mahbub El Reef drifting back, and Sundus whipping around the outside. So they run their way down the back and fairly compact here. Saturn over on the inside is a narrow leader over Lahib El Reef going up on the outside. Ashton was out wider on the track as they turn off the back of the 1200 metres. Just behind them Tayyib over nearer the inside. Garrett outside of it, then came Minwur. Bashara El Reef is drifting back as they turn down the side. Sundus is beginning to improve out wide. Sumadur is hard ridden, followed by Bawabi El Zubair. It's between horses. They travel to the side of the track. Then came next of all around the outside Jabal El Reef. A long way back Nasser El Reef. Then came Mahbub El Reef, and Taka dropped out to the rear. Saturn is the leader as they come down towards the top of the straight. Hard-ridden Lahib El Reef on the outside. Minwur getting up closer to the fence, and Ashtar is going up wider. They were followed by Tayyib. Then Sundus continuing to track into it out very wide on the track. Garrett is behind it as they swing for home. 500 metres to go, and Minwur has gone through to a narrow lead with Astor on the outside. Joining in is Sundus out deeper on the track, followed then by Albertine between horses. Over towards the inside is a Tayyib, 300 metres to go. Minwur is the leader. Coming at it on the outside, Sundus, first time on the dirt and it's finishing on well. Minwur the leader, Sundus on the outside. Albertine is battling away strongly. A gap then to a Tayyib. It's Minwur in front, Sundus trying to run it down. Then Albertine. Minwur kept going in the front, Sundus trying hard, coming late on the outside, but Minwur just in front over Sundus, and Minwur will win by a half length over Sundus. Third in Albertine, and fourth will go the way of Garrett. Good finish there, Minwur, having his 7th run of the season for Eric Lamartinelle and Antonio Freshu, who just told off Sundus. Eric Lamartinelle and Fabrice Ferron running a good race, got back initially and then covered ground, but very good effort. Coming here to Alain for the first time. And third looks to be Albertine, Clement Lecurve. We stand by for the judges' numbers after the running of race number 2, the 2,000 metre maiden, the second race of the night here. But Minwur, responding to hard riding by Antonio Freshu, brings up its first victory from its 7th race start.